Fox News alert, North Korea has fired off another missile. It headed toward Japan. The Japanese government is saying it went over Japan into the Pacific.
Japanese government says a ballistic missile launched from North Korea has flown over northern Japan and fallen into the Pacific Ocean, 2,000 kilometers off the Cape of Erimo in Hokkaido at around 7:16 a.m. local time. The government's top spokesperson says no debris has fallen in Japanese territory, adding that no aircraft or ship has.
U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is urging China to cut off its oil supply to North Korea to pressure the regime even further into abandoning its nuclear development. Speaking at a press conference in London alongside his British counterpart Boris Johnson, Tillerson said Beijing has considerable leverage as Pyongyang's most important oil supplier. Washington's top diplomat admitted that gaining China's consent will be difficult, but said that he's hopeful the great country and world power will do what is necessary. The U.S. had sought a full oil embargo at the UN Security Council earlier this week, but was forced to drop its demands due to opposition from Beijing and Moscow.
We are continuing our coverage on North Korea's latest missile launch. The Japanese government says a ballistic missile launched from North Korea has flown over northern Japan and fallen into the Pacific Ocean 2,000 kilometers east of Hokkaido at around 7:16 a.m. local time. Japanese officials say the missile was fired at around 6:57 a.m. from Sunan near Pyongyang. The missile likely reached an altitude of 750 kilometers and flew 3,700 kilometers. Japan's foreign ministry says, judging from its range, it is likely an intercontinental ballistic missile. I repeat, Japan's foreign minister says, judging from its range, it is likely an intercontinental ballistic missile. Meanwhile, the U.S. military says it is an intermediate-range ballistic missile. We're going live now to the Prime Minister's office.
North Korea fired one ballistic missile to the Tohoku region, to the direction of Tohoku region. And this missile flew over Japan's Hokkaido and passed over Hokkaido, and at 7:16 a.m. it fell in the east of Erimo Cape. I said 2,000 kilometers before, but at this moment we think that it's 2,200 kilometers east of Erimo Cape. And there has been no projectiles fallen on the land of Japan, and there has been no report from the airplanes or vessels of any damage. And there has been no destruction or interception by self-defense forces of Japan. Japanese government has been continuing to do a survey on any fallen substances, and we have been continuing this investigation. Following the August 29th launch, North Korea fired a missile again, and this will escalate the tension in the region. There was no prior notification, and the missile fell near the waters of Japan, and this endangers the vessels and the aircraft, so it's quite serious. At around 8 a.m., National Security Council was convened, and we discussed the measures to be taken by Japan. The Prime Minister of Japan issued 6 items to be followed, and we checked and reconfirmed these 6 steps, and we will work to increase our security, and we will call for further restraint by North Korea, and we have confirmed that we will take a very strong and tough measures against North Korea. With regard to this launching of the missile, we lodged a strong protest against North Korea through our embassy in Beijing, and we conveyed the Japanese people's strong indignation and condemned North Korea in the strongest term. And we will work closely with the United States and South Korea in response to North Korea. The Chief Cabinet Secretary's statement has been confirmed, as you can see in your hand. In any case, we will do utmost in analyzing the information, and we will work to ensure the safety of Japanese citizens. We will work closely with the United States and South Korea, and we'll stay on alert, and we will do our best to secure the safety of the Japanese people. So we want the Japanese public to stay calm.
My name is Takahashi from NHK. Regarding the type of missile, the flight distance and trajectory are such analyses in progress. The flight distance is 3,700 kilometers and the maximum altitude is approximately 800 kilometers. These are the estimates we have obtained so far. And